Right, I didn't know they made more.
Ooh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We've just been talking off, on camera, but off audio, about The Boys. Lisa loves them.
Loves it.
You know,
Loves
is it the first
4 seasons? I've been
this
watched
year?
4 seasons.
So when did you see it? What month?
Probably 3 weeks ago I started it.
Good.
And each one's about an hour and 20 minutes. And there's 8 episodes per season, and I've just watched all 4 seasons.
It's brilliant. I mean, I haven't seen the last season because I'm waiting for all of them to come on, and then I'll watch them back to back.
Yeah, it's all up to date now. So every Thursday there's a new episode. The one that was last night, if anyone's watched it, was really on the mark. It really was an eye opener.
Excellent.
I couldn't believe
Don't
it.
be telling us.
But I'm really enjoying it. You know,
I love it.
It's like how superheroes would really be in this world now.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They're kind of anti-hero, but superhero.
Yeah, they're in it for themselves.
They're all dodgy.
Yeah, well dodgy.
Yeah,
A bit like Batman.
No. They do heroic things, but they want love for it, and they want praise and recognition for it, and they do dick things. You know, like they might kill somebody in the act of trying to save someone. You know, they don't care. They think they're above it all. They're up their own arse kind of thing. And then you got the other guy, Butcher. You know, who wants to fucking kill them all. Do you know what I mean? Him and the little posse. Funny, brilliant. You got to watch it, Martin.
Good
The Boys. It's called The Boys. Fantastic. It's like sometimes titles. Like, have you ever seen a film called True Romance?
Rings a bell.
You ever heard it, guys? It's a film you think about that.
That sounds like chick flick to me.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a chick flick. True Romance. That film there, the violence in that film was amazing. You know, and it was about it was a romance, but it was mate.
True romance.
Yeah, it's true. It was true.
Someone looked at his bird, he went and slashed their tyres or whatever, and then the fight broke out, and they had to kill him, and then.
There was a lot of killing in there, you know, and so that's a really good film. 1993. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I was only 2. So did we come up, Lisa, with a plot
No,
of the
like
show?
I said, the only thing I can think of at the moment, like I said, I'm not really into me
reality
shows
or
really.
a show. Okay.
You know, I don't mind a bit of Fear Factor in that, but it's not reality show, is it? You know, when they do all these, I watched.
Yeah, it's still a show.
Yeah, I watched Fear Factor the other night, and they had 3 of them left. Went to a table, and she had to, in 4 minutes, eat 10 live slugs. Yeah, and they were literally just sliming across the table, picking them up, each one, and then she had a glass full of cow's stomach bile, green. And she done it. I'll give her a due. One of these slugs, she left the big juicy one for last.
Oh,
it was
God, that's
massive.
disgusting. No, I can't.
Honestly, I just thought for that they get a lot of money, didn't they? I mean, it's their prize money's a lot of money.
I don't care, Lisa.
You
I'm
know,
not
I
eating
was
fucking
just
shit,
like,
man. I'm not.
But I just think of the after effects. You know, when I'm watching that, and I know they're chewing and swallowing whatever. What's their guts going to be like the next morning? Do you know what I mean? You know,
I don't know.
I'm bad after a dodgy curry or something. So 10 slugs in a glass full of bile. I mean, how do they do it? I mean, really.
The thought of you just saying that it was churning my stomach. I can't watch them programs. That's just why I say to the lads and yourself, I won't survive in the world if this and all I had to eat was shit like that. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't survive. I'm not going to live. I'm going to die. It's over for me, you know, because I just can't. Oh, the thought of eating a grub, and it's when you bite into it, the ooze popping out, filling your mouth up with a bile of liquid of some sort. Just no, man.
Ain't there a thing? I don't know if it's cows or pigs where they like cut them a little bit to eat, but they keep them alive. Is it cows or pigs? I think it's pigs. They'll have a little pig farm. Well, say you've just got 2 pigs and that's all you got, 1 male, 1 female. You've got to grow more pigs, ain't you, to survive?
Yeah.
You can't eat it. You can't wait 2 years to eat, can you? So they cut a little bit off to eat each time and keep it alive. Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked. That's kill the fucker, man. Eat whole the thing.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to eat once.
Yeah,
once
you've got
you've
a
hit
male
that,
and a female.
You got a male and a
Wait,
female. You
stop
got
it.
you got to catch them. You got to grow more, ain't you? So you can survive.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about in a wildlife scenario.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I don't
I
know.
learned an interesting fact 2 days ago. I didn't know that octopus, if you chopped an octopus, one of their legs off,
Tentacles.
it'll
grow back.
it will grow back. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a
Salamander,
lizards.
yeah.
Some lizards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a
It
fish.
detaches. Sorry, Ollie, one sec.
Yeah.
Their tail, if it detaches, even geckos' arms and legs will grow back. Lizards, majority of lizards. But a gecko, some lizards, and I don't know if it is the gecko, their tail is designed to come off. Or is that? No, it's the.
I don't know.
It's one of the lizards. It's designed to come off for them to escape, and the tail will just grow back.
Wow.
And this is where they're actually using that kind of DNA from these lizards to create super soldiers.
It's from the fish. There's a fish, right? Once it hits maturity, it ages backwards, and it goes back to being a young fish, and then it grows up and gets to mature. It's an immortal fish. The only way it dies is if it gets eaten.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
What's the name of that fish?
That's crazy.
I've never ever heard
Is
of
that what
anything.
they use?
It's an immortal fish. So it hits maturity, and then
Is that what it's called? The immortal fish.
It's an immortal fish. Yeah. And the only way it dies is if it gets eaten, basically.
It's called immortal fish.
No, I'm trying to find what it's called, but it is an immortal fish.
Wow.
It's
If
deep.
we ate a load of this, would that
Yeah.
somehow infuse us?
No, but
Make
they
my
are
hair
taking
grow.
the
Omega-3s.
DNA. They take the DNA from it to try and
Recreated.
Mate,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
surely we could eat a couple of them
Yeah.
a day.
eating it ain't going to do nothing.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your DNA is not going to change.
All right.
So the way that
We've got
they
to
do it
splice
is
it in.
they do the
Oh,
splicing.
you spoilt it
They
now.
do the splicing.
I thought it was going to get me omega-3s in and start eating immortal fish.
Well, I'm sure it's very healthy for you.
Well, if I
but
started to revert and get better, what about my fake hips? Will they pop off and
yeah,
new bone
so
grow back?
they're doing the DNA splicing, isn't they? And this is what they use to do DNA splicing.
Yeah.
So if you can get that gene into our DNA, then once we hit maturity, we'd start aging backwards.
But you need a cut back off, right? Otherwise, you go back
Yeah,
to
you need to
It's stop
difficult.
before you
Yeah.
get below 20.
It's difficult
and then go
genetics.
back up.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's difficult genetics,
What-
but this
that's a
is
good-
what they use.
That's a
I'm
good
trying to
question.
find-
What age range would you like to go between, up and down?
If you could go, if you could go back,
like
George,
that
what
fish.
age would
Just
you
between
go back?
20 and 20
Yeah.
and 30,
I-
innit? 20 and
I-
30, and that's it. Really.
That's the
Well,
perfect.
20,
I think
25,
like you get
20, 25.
25.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, because like they're too young at 20.
Yeah.
But you're not, because
No,
you have your
you wouldn't
memories and
immature,
stuff. So you got the,
you wouldn't immature, but
yeah.
your physical self.
so
your
you've
physical
got the
self.
benefits of, like that.
pulling
Yeah.
Would you rather
The thing is that I say
£1
up to
million pound now,
I
or
say
go
up,
back when
I,
you
One
were
at a
10
time, one
with
at a
your
time, one
knowledge?
at a
I
time.
say up to 30 because I'd still like to feel it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like feel the degradation a little bit, and then you go back. Whereas if you just stay there, it's
No, I
like
think
you're gonna become
I think
arrogant. You're gonna become
35. Would be, I
Yeah,
think.
but if you just stay
20
there,
to 20 to 35 and back to 20. float
yeah,
along there.
yeah. Like you
But,
want to feel the
or maybe up
degradation
to-
a little
no,
bit. So
no,
you can
no,
go,
I think
I'm
40.
feeling even 40. Yeah,
I think 40.
Yeah,
Just
40,
20
tops
to 40.
for me,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
that's when everything started going downhill,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
health-wise.
Yeah,
so
same
I
here.
say, as
Yeah,
soon
you
as
know, the old
everything
back,
aches
the
and
hips, the
everything,
knees, you know.
hangovers,
Yeah.
last 3
and then,
days.
and then you go for
40.
your treatment, and you're back to it again. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
but
Well,
you want to feel a little of that degradation just to remain human. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise,
Well,
if you just
well,
stay,
it'd
if
be
you just
alright,
stay in
though.
perfect health.
I mean, it'll hurt for a little while, but then you start going young again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's like Ollie's saying, if you stayed
Yeah.
like 18, you'd be like flexible, nothing hurt you. You could wake up next
Yeah.
day. And you'd
Yeah,
be like,
but you're not
fine.
developed for a man. You're
I
not.
think there'd just be constant wars.
A man doesn't develop properly at 8. He's not a
Yeah,
man
it's-
because he's just
yeah.
turned 18. His
Yeah,
bone
yeah.
structure's still
Yeah.
a boy.
Yeah, yeah.
His
What is it?
facial
Your
structure's still
frontal
a
lobe.
boy.
Your frontal lobe, I think, is like 28, isn't it? Your frontal lobe doesn't fully complete until it's
Yeah.
like 28. So you want to get to
25 to 28. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's a good scenario. It's, that would be good if you can. So like you grow to the age of 40, and then you go back down to 20, and then go back up to 40.
How would that work with like? It must be just for that fish because it's very weird. Like say at 18 you're just developing, you're quite scrawny, and then by the time you're 25, you went to the gym and you eat a lot and now you're quite big.
Bone structure comes in.
Yeah,
jawline
yeah.
and all that.
Does that all go away because everything's atrophic, so you start reducing in size,
Yeah, it should-
and all
it should
that
be.
work will just go out the window. But
Yeah.
then, will you get it back when you go back to 25? Coming back round again?
I think you might have to
I
work
don't
at
know.
it.
I don't
It'll be
think so because
genetics.
it's not like you're going to go back in time. You're still going to keep yourself. Do Do you know what I mean?
No, but if you're
Something's
getting
got to change.
younger,
it's just
because your
gonna
cell
be-
structure's changing.
so that's a good shot. Yeah, no, I think you'll have to hit the gym again.
Pteropolis.
What?
Dornil. Pteropolis dornil, also known as the immortal jellyfish.
Immortal
It's a species
jellyfish.
of small biologically immortal fish found worldwide in temperature of tropical waters.
Is it poisonous to tentacles? Are they stingers? Can it kill you?
So I'll piss on you, John.
I think it's defenseless. The only way it dies is
What?
if it gets eaten.
I'll piss on you.
All right, yeah.
I don't want you. Oh, yeah.
That's a myth, isn't it? It doesn't work.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
work. Yeah, that is a myth.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a myth. Because
Ammonia.
the first thing I was
genuine.
I thought it was true.
Nah.
No,
The
you
ammonia.
search it. It's the ammonia in it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But there isn't enough ammonia in urine to actually really
Whoa,
work. Do you know what I mean?
whoa. You ain't seen my shit. Like, wow. I'll take a piss sometimes and like my eyes are back and burning, man. I have to be like, it's like you're the vapors,
Yeah.
So there's enough. I think my one would do it. I think it depends who's pissed.
You can piss on yourself then.
Yeah, I would have to. I'm not getting anyone piss
I don't
on
think
me.
it works. There's like something else, isn't there? That's better.
It's like a snake bite on your dick. Who's gonna suck that? Get the
Yeah.
poison out your dick. Oh wait, mate. Sorry, bro, you're dead. I'll go for help. Get you an epidural or something.
That doesn't work anyway. You can't suck out the poison
I
eventually.
wouldn't even want to know. or
Even if it's
try.
on your ass or your arm or
You're there, he's sucking his ass cheek to get the poison out, and the geezer, he knows it don't work.
You carry on, mate. You carry on.
yeah.
Get OnlyFans up.
Oh,
Make
it
a
bit me
few
dick
bob.
and all. Oh, I'm such a good friend. Yeah. So that was a good one. I like that little.
This is my best mate. He saved my life. Oh yeah, how do you do that? He sucked my arse.
Oh, you know what? While we're on the lower end of the body,
that was better than the dick.
women. That's what I was going to say. We was talking about. Remember, we was talking about strippers, bars.
Oh yeah. Like the
And
strip
pubs.
bar thing.
Yeah,
that
strip
you
bar,
had,
strip
yeah.
pub. Yeah, that's it. Was playing pool and
Yeah.
And I said to Lisa, why is it women go crazy? Well, like when men go to like strip shows, they sit there, I think in a gentlemanly manner, to a strip club that, they behaved,
I think most of them do, and then you get a couple of like stuck up ones that with a lot of money think
Yeah.
they deserve it because
Yeah.
I'm paying you, they're like that.
Yeah.
Whereas
Well,
I think most women go, oh, I can take all the shackles off and be crazy because we're all women here and it's all fair
Women,
game,
why
right?
do they go mental?
Let's go wild, yeah.
I mean, it's like, fucking hell. I mean,
Turn into animals.
yeah.
Like I said,
And
I had
Lisa
a
was
party
saying- tell
and
Lisa-
I had to pull
Oh, you
a
didn't finish the
woman
story
off
off,
the
did you?
stage with the stripper. I had to get her off the stage. You were saying about women going
Yeah,
mad.
so, okay.
Right,
we'll
so
go-
I had this party.
So, hold on,
Yeah.
Martin, you up to speed on that? So the question is like, why do women go absolutely fucking mental over male stripping compared to what men do? And men are the ones supposed to be the animals, the barbarians, the lust, But it's the women that go absolutely fucking mental. And I disturbed that because Lisa started a story earlier on. And then when she said, she'd done the stage and everything, I said, Lisa, sorry, where did she actually do this? And she goes, I had a play centre, a big kids' play centre. And she said,
Kiddies Play Centre.
yeah, she set it up in there, right?
After hours.
It was.
Right?
It was
So
very after hours.
Then Lisa said that they built a stage, right? And I said,
Especially
what
for
did
I hope it was clean before the morning.
and I said, stage. I thought, what did you build it up with them big spongy blocks?
You know, the big
the play,
building blocks.
and
Yeah.
it went right
yeah,
over her
that's
head.
all right.
She killed my
No,
joke.
we had a proper stage coming at.
So, you're going to start this story in the next segment,
Right,
right?
okay.
So where we're taking off why women go absolutely fucking.
Feral.
Is there another word, a harder word? What is the hardest word of mental rapist?
Deranged.
Mate, feral's
or you
worse.
got,
Feral is wild, yeah.
or you get a hysteria, isn't it?
Hysteria. Why do they get into that place over a man in a jockstrap? or whatever they're wearing, or they're looking like Tonto.
Mate, because they go crazy for looks don't matter and blah blah blah, and you get a chiseled guy. They're like fucking creaming themselves.
Hold that thought, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.